My name is Maxime Turcotte. I practice at Stikeman Elliott, and I do mostly mergers and acquisitions and securities. And oftentimes my deal bring me across Canada, so I do practice out of Montreal, but both the clients and the transactions are essentially from coast to coast. So I really like what I do because I get to work very smart people. So my clients are not only fun, but very smart, hopefully not too much smarter than me, so I could follow. And they work in various industries, so I get to learn a lot about those industries, different deals, different ways of doing things, so that's very interesting. So both in terms of industries, deal structure, there's a lot of variety, and with working with sophisticated clients, you just get to learn a lot and do different things. So firstly, I really try to be proactive with my clients. I believe that if you have done enough deals, you are able to determine most of the issues early on in a transaction, and it's good for the client to know what's going to come up, what's likely to come up, what you think of the commercial, legal, tax issues, regulatory issues really early in the deal, so you're able to map it out and sort of more of a systematic way to go about it. Secondly, communication with clients is really client-specific. Some clients like to communicate by emails, others like to have calls, other meetings, and in the way you communicate with them, they're not looking always for the same things, depending on their background, their industry, and their type of client. You know, a strategic client that does one acquisition every 18 months doesn't look exactly for the same things as the private equity client who will just do deals. So you do have to adjust to your client and figure out how they like to communicate and what they're really looking for, and effectively give them what they want. So in the high-end markets in which Stikeman usually acts, obviously cost is an issue, but it's not the primary driver for clients to retain a firm. So they're really looking for expertise, delivery, very good service. So we are cognizant of the costs and needs of our clients, but it's not necessarily always top of the list in terms of why they pick a firm. However, we really want to deliver a service that the client feels they got value added for the fees they pay. And the way we do that is to make sure we organize the files properly, we make sure the flow of information is appropriate, we do things in the right order, we don't obviously turn paper when there's no need to, or not get the right instructions. So it's mostly about the way you work than anything else. And if you have a good relationship with your clients and you trust each other and you know them well, and you understand what they need and when they need it, it just makes everything much easier, and they get better cost, and obviously the experience is smoother, and they get a good service. So at the end of the day, everybody wins.